So I came across a very interesting article. I'm going to link it in the description below. And the article basically highlights that according to Google Trends, atheism, the interest in atheism has been on the decline since around 2015. And it's at its all-time low literally now in 2021. And this is globally. Whatever country you look at, the article is very interesting. It looks at, some of the countries in the West and some of the countries in the East. And the general trend that's coming across everywhere in the world is that people are not really interested in atheism. They're not searching the term. They're not looking into atheism. Now, obviously, the article highlights that this doesn't necessarily mean, or it doesn't logically follow that just because atheism is on the decline, that religion or the interest in religion is on the rise. However, one thing it does highlight is that people aren't interested in this new atheism anymore. This idea that there is no God, there is no creator, and all of these, all of the other ideas that go along with atheism. What's also interesting in the article is that they highlight that one of the fundamental claims made by atheists against religion, which was that religion leads to and is leading to a lot of the evil and suffering in the world today, is incorrect. It highlights that the secular states, in particular the communist secular states such as that of China, has led to a lot of atrocities as far as human rights are concerned, and we can see that taking place even today. So maybe one of the reasons people are turning away from atheism is because they can see practically the link between atheism and a lot of the suffering that's taking place in the world today. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Maybe another reason is COVID. People have had the opportunity to sit back and really reflect over their existence, over their lives, and really reconsider what they believe. And people have sat down, and many people have connected the dots and realized, well, atheism doesn't lead to any meaning. It leaves my life empty. And there's maybe a whole host of other factors, but I think just to conclude, what's really interesting is that there's a lot of noise that they make online. There's a lot of noise that's made by some of the atheist leaders, such as Richard Dawkins and Sam Harris, and all of these claims, bold claims that atheism is growing, atheism is spreading, and all of these types of things. And people are interested in atheism. They're waking up to atheism, turning away from religion. However, the reality is, well, people on the ground aren't really interested. So there's just noise. I just thought it was an interesting point to mention, something for people to realize, because it's very easy for us to get swayed when we look at something online or on the screen. But in reality, things are very different. I think in reality, people are really starting to wake up now, especially post-COVID. Well, we're not really out of COVID yet, but we're on our way. And what this has done is it's led people to really consider life, think about life and the bigger questions of life. And I think, although the article doesn't suggest this, I think people are looking back at religion and looking through the baggage that's given to people these days, especially through mainstream media and other avenues. And people are starting to wake up to the reality of life. They are starting to look into their own existence, consider who they are, and really consider the question of God again. Anyway, I leave you guys with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Till next time, take care.